Okay, so this is the most amazing part, and I think it would be one of the most inspiring part for all the aspiring movers, because it's actually the real life learnings and the real life journey which from which you actually learn, and how they were aspiring movers and how they're presenting and as guest speakers today in today's session. So we have two amazing movers with us who were aspiring movers, but now they are like Lin Dao is a movers ambassador and Mehrin is mover facilitator. So they will be sharing their stories with you. So I will first like to call Lin Dao, who is actually from Vietnam, and she is national coordinator of 2030 Youth Force Vietnam, right? And she's graduated in marketing communications. So I would like to ask her to kindly share her story with all of you and inspire you all with her amazing story. So over to you, Lin Dao.
Okay, thank you so much, Abdul and Dinh-Long, for inviting me to join this amazing onboarding call. And I'm really happy to see you all here today. This is maybe our first time seeing each other, and I hope that we will have a great time together in this call. And all right, so also Abdul have introduced about me. I would like to introduce myself a little bit more. First of all, I am currently the national coordinator of 2030 Youth Force Vietnam, and this is one of the first and largest youth-led networks in Vietnam right now that works towards the SDGs. And also, we belong to a bigger network, which is a 2030 Youth Force Asia Pacific, and which is also established in 2016, and with the support from UNDP in Asia Pacific and also the UNV. Yeah, and also I'm really proud that I am the first mover ambassador in Vietnam, and I'm really it's my pleasure to be here to share about my journey and what I have learned or what I have experienced during this journey. So I would like to share a little bit about our chance, how we met up, how we created all the amazing experience in the last year. So like in 2021, Vietnam still have to suffer from COVID-19 pandemic, and I believe that we all have to suffer from that, and we cannot host any offline events, so we put everything on online workshops. So we are proud to be one of the 3 community partners of Movers program, and we run the workshops since July last year. And with the at first we have the support from Movers team and the UNDP in Vietnam. We create a how do we call it, like a boot camp with 10 days, 10 workshops in a row with many topics on climate change, on leadership, on SDGs, on entrepreneurship. And that's amazing. We recruited and we attracted many Vietnamese youth to join us, and it was really successful. And after that, in August, we launched together. We officially launched together the Movers program in Vietnam. And so after that, me and my team, we hosted a youth leaders camp. That also we tried to spread out more the knowledge that Movers program is providing to the youth on SDGs and on the 21st century skills and everything. Through as I remember, like 7 workshops and more. And after that, my campers they cascade, they do the training for the others, and we keep rolling like this snowball effect, and many other youth was inspired. They was aware of Movers program, and they get motivated by the other youth leaders in Vietnam. So by doing that, we have some result in numbers that I can tell you, so you can imagine how what do we do. So personally, I facilitated 15 workshops, and with more than 700 participants, and I also get help with and I help the other 11 mentees in Vietnam, and now they are movers facilitator, movers mentors, and even one of them are movers community builder. And that's I'm really proud that I did that in around like 3 months in last year, from July to September. And also from my team, we try to create a more significant impact through raising awareness of energies and the entrepreneur mindset and the digital skill to nearly 2,000 participants in Vietnam. And these impacts came from 51 youth mover facilitators who have conducted 54 workshops through partnership with 33 different community partners. And all those members and all the numbers are what we have achieved in the last year. And we are aiming to the next year we can do more. And more than that, I would like to share a little bit about my personal experience, because I think all of you would want to know about how I was approached with Movers program and how I joined this journey, right? And you know, like at first when maybe just like you all, I am not really aware of Movers program, and I feel just a little bit not really familiar with all the so many documents, so many things I have to learn when I just approach the mover programs and this movement. However, you know, like although this feel a little bit overwhelmed at first, I am sure that you will feel much more confident and you know, like self-leadership. You can learn from it when doing the movers workshop and try to facilitate and join the kind of onboarding calls during this journey, because you get connected to many other peoples who are really talented. They are also youth leaders, come from many countries in Asia Pacific, and also they are really supportive and they are willing to help you whenever you want. So rather than the movers team or the UNDP team in your country, you can also get help from others from our community, not in only Pakistan or in Vietnam, but anywhere. And also they by this joining onboarding calls, maybe you can listen to the others people stories and how they overcome all the structure at first, because we have to, you know, it's really difficult to start, but when you try and you start to learn to join each workshop and start to improve yourself by gaining more knowledge and read more and listen more and practice. I also have to practice how to facilitate the workshop, how to make myself clear, how to transmit my messages to all the audience. And we have to also learn it. But after that, I am sure that you will feel much more powerful, and you will be better, like a better version of yourself day by day. So so that's why I am really engaged, inspired to be the Movers ambassador. And whenever I talk to the others people, I tell about Movers community, and I told them about what I got from this movement. And I believe that you all will sure get something for yourself if you join this movement. So yeah, that's all for my stories and my experience. I'm not sure if it is
Thank you so
motivating to
much.
you or not. Yeah.
It was so inspiring, Linda, and I can
Thank you.
literally relate, because what you said about the start, that it's a little bit difficult in the beginning, and it's
Yeah.
true. Like personally, I was kind of a person who was shy, not like in front of camera, was very shy, but it was actually the Movers program where actually I started to overcome this fear. Like, come on, just open up the camera, just facilitate the workshops. And once I have facilitated one workshop, then 2, 3, and then like right now I don't even care about, okay, fine, it's it's camera, it's open, it's okay, nothing to fear about, right? And once you actually start doing it, and obviously it's you have to do a little bit struggle, you have to practice, but you have to build that self-confidence in yourself and believe in yourself. And that's where movers community help most of the aspiring movers. Like they actually give you all that love and support so that you actually start believing in yourself and you actually start doing all that stuff. So yeah, that was totally inspiring, and thank you so much. So now I would like to call Mehrin, which is one of our amazing inspiring mover from Pakistan, and she had been a part of our boot camps as well. So I'm so happy to see her here today, and she will be sharing her inspiring story. So over to you, Mehrin.
Thank you so much. Hello everyone. Do you know one of the individual's vitality factor is self-actualization? Like many people get confused in it, what is self-actualization or like what it means. Self-actualization means achieving one's full potential to accomplish goals in a creative manner. Like to accomplish goals in a creative way, it's self-actualization. Movers program basically enable us to empower youth economically and to do something for their community. It inspires us. We can call it like we can call it self-fulfillment, or we can call it self-satisfaction. And the most important thing, we can call it a peace. Such motivation and such inspiration stimulated me to become a part of movers and to become a part of this adorable group of people. And, I would like to introduce myself. This is Mehrin Ruaid, a mover from Pakistan, and I'm a marketing and branding strategist, content creator, and trainer with various national and international organizations. Although my bachelor journey is yet nearly at which. Like all of you, I didn't know anything about SDGs. I didn't know anything about different things, but due to movers, enrolling with movers was relatively another kind of experience. I will meet different movers, people like-minded, and joining up and being a part of something that makes some appeal in the world. Like it nurtured my skill, my presentation skill, my public speaking skill, the communication, and nothing but I will say that it's a heap to my dreams. My journey started, like all of you, my journey started with a random attendance in a Mover Cross LinkedIn workshop by Ma'am Karishma Zakaullah, who is the founder of Unidis. And it was like unusual for me to know about LinkedIn. I didn't know about LinkedIn, that what is LinkedIn or LinkedIn platform. Then it was my first time when I came across to what is LinkedIn, what is personal branding, what is professional branding, and all that. Eternally, I had a craze to discover something regarding LinkedIn, regarding things. I eternally had a craze to discover something exotic, and it was Mover that had a new inspiration or new admission for me. In my life, Alhamdulillah, today I'm a well-established Mover ambassador, and I conducted different workshops on different topics. I would like to tell you about my favorite topics, which is entrepreneurship and branding, self-branding. These are my favorite topics. And what really matters for me is that I belong from a rural area, Charsadda. I belong from Charsadda in Pakistan, which is a very rural area. And my aim was to empower the youth of Charsadda, like to empower them economically and to train them, to aware them about different things, to aware them and to educate them, to build their network, to improve their communication skill. And Movers program is the gave me the platform where I pursue my this dream, where I learn different skills and I transfer them to them. And I love, I literally love when seeing the impact of people like that didn't know even about LinkedIn, and I would love that they knew these things are due to me. And that's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mehrin. It's so inspiring, and I can just literally guarantee you about her story. It's really inspiring because of the fact that she just it's not been few months she joined the Movers program, right? And she attended our workshops, and now she is like really leading. She's leading the show, and she's like organizing offline workshops and creating a positive impact in her community. Like we're like in far-flung villages where people cannot reach, like so it's hard to read, and she's actually making like ensuring that actually those people also get to know about these opportunities and get all that knowledge and awareness regarding SDGs, entrepreneurship, and digital branding and employability. So thank you so much, Mehrin.